Hello there. I've decided to try something new. I've decided to do something that has never been done before. That's right. We're starting a podcast. But let's get right to the point, all right? I wanted to create a show where I could talk about worthless, random stuff that doesn't matter in the scope of things. And you know what? That's why this show is called Frivolous. Can you say that, Isaiah? Frivolous. Frivolous. And you know what frivolous means? You're already ruining it. Frivolous means not having any serious purpose or value. And I'm not saying that the things that we talk about have no serious purpose or value. I'm just saying what we say and our opinions have no real purpose or value. And I also feel like people start podcasts because they either really like the sound of their own voice or they actually believe that they're so cool and popular enough that people are actually going to care about what they say.
You know, I can actually agree with that.
And 100%. It's both for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, we're going to get into this. First, I've been talking a lot. Real quick, you know this is a real serious show because I shaved. I got a haircut. I got my cute shirt on. Okay. And let me tell you one thing. When I shave, when I get a haircut, when I brush my teeth, and I put on a nice shirt, I'm a walking 5.
That's a solid, like
It's
5?
a solid 5.
Stars?
5 out of 10.
5 stars. Oh, out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like at least, average.
No, because I'm the type of person you walk by and you don't ever look back again.
You don't?
You're just like,
No?
oh, that's just average. I just blend in. So I'm just, right now, I'm feeling real good.
Chilling,
Sometimes
chilling.
I push a 6.
6? That's at least above average.
Yeah. Anyways, this is Lopez Films.
Lopez Films just got adopted a few days ago.
I'm going to put his information in the description box below because
Yep.
I don't want to pay him for this episode.
Nope. So
he
phone number,
had to choose.
Social Security.
Yep, I'll put it all in there. But you've seen him in a lot of my videos, and I just got to say, he is by far my most available actor.
That touched me.
That
means a lot to me.
He's always available. He doesn't have a job.
I don't do anything.
But he's decent at acting, all right?
Come
okay, he's a
on.
good actor. You should check him out on a lot of my videos. He's the second main character. Sometimes he's the main character more than me, which is weird. But, okay, we're going to get right into the show. I do a lot of talking. I'm overwhelming Isaiah right now, but...
Yeah, I can't keep up. I'm trying.
You can't pause. It's like when you vlog.
Yeah.
You got to be like... and then you have to then when you stop recording, you can relax.
Yeah.
But and then you turn the camera back on. Oh my gosh! Oh, let's go down a hill on fire. I don't.
What?
I don't.
Let's go down a hill on
people
fire.
do. Yeah, you light yourself on fire, roll down a hill.
Right.
That's what gives views.
That's what the people like.
Anyways, I guess that kind of goes into our discussion because today's topic on Frivolous is something that I've always really just did not like about. I guess the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all those good things is clickbait. All right? And Isaiah, can you just explain to me and to the people watching what clickbait is?
All right. So basically, clickbait to me is like, bait that you click on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's like
true.
fishing on the internet.
It's like, it's like if you go fishing and you put a little bait on your hook, but the bait is actually fake.
Super fake.
Yeah, but it's like a big fat awesome, like
butt
look
or
tasty
something.
Gut.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fish butt or something. Like
Fish
just
butt or
looks so good. So the
whatever.
fish is like, look at that bait.
I gotta
I'm gonna eat it. And then he eats it and he's like, dang, I've been deceived.
You just got caught, man.
You got clickbait. So I've been doing social media for about 4 years, and one of my biggest issues with it has been clickbait. And I know it works, but it's, to me, in my most humble opinion, it's cheating.
It's cheating, guys.
I feel like it's
is.
a form of cheating on the internet. So I don't know. What do you think, Isaiah?
I mean, honestly, I don't know if I'm going off a script or nothing, but I mean, it is. I see it as cheating as well. I can agree with that because it's like I'll click on a video, I'll be like, man, I'm super interested in this. I want to see it, and then I get rickrolled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rickroll. That's the first time I've ever heard that term.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting older. Anyways, but I shave, I look like I'm.
You don't know who Rick Roll is?
Younger. No, I think I've heard it before,
Yeah.
to be honest. But clickbait is, I think it's a form of cheating. I don't like it. I've never actually done clickbait myself. I've been tempted to do clickbait, but I've never done it. And I just feel like it is a form of like, hey, I'm going to get people's attention. So what we're going to do today, and you know what? Someone might have actually done this type of video before. Like, I don't watch every video on the internet, and someone might have already discussed how they don't like clickbait or how they do like clickbait. But this is just my version of this video, clickbait. And I just went on the good old internet, and I decided, hey, I'm going to just find some clickbait. And I'm going to show it. And we're going to show you what exactly I'm talking about. So we're going to go through some of these clickbaits. And you can see why, I personally don't like it. So here's the first one. There you go. Bet. That's... I have never seen an anaconda wrap around an elephant like that. Wow, and squeeze it so hard... that blood squirts out of its mouth.
It's squirting right out its mouth.
And this is an extreme, okay? This is an extreme version of clickbait.
This is like level 10 clickbait type stuff, dude.
You can't really get much worse than this because you know what? To be honest, I watched the whole video and this part of the video never showed up.
Exactly, except for in the thumbnail.
I was really bummed out because when I saw this thumbnail, I was like, oh my goodness. Not even in movies do you see giant anacondas wrap around elephants like this. And I was so excited. I was like, my day is going to get so much better. And then I watched the whole thing and this scene wasn't in it.
So what was it actually?
It's just crazy animals fights,
really?
like normal ones. They're not even crazy.
2.1 million
2.1 million views.
Bro.
Because I think the thumbnail had a lot to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm sure there's some people that are like me who were just like, wow, look at that thumb. Here's another quick one. Right there. Check it out.
Okay, but you can tell that's... come
no,
on.
dude.
Look at that.
Not everyone can tell.
Okay, right
Not
away.
everyone can
Now
tell.
that it's zoomed in, you can see like
20 million
fake
views.
blood.
You know what I'm
Are you
saying?
serious?
20 million
Bro.
views. Because they looking over here, and they looking at, right here, Mighty Joe Young, flexing on Mufasa, baby. Mighty Joe Young over here. Mufasa gave him a good little... But he beat up Mufasa.
Bruh.
So you're thinking kids over here, oh my goodness, I gotta watch this. And yeah, I watched this one too, hoping that this was in the video.
You know
17 minutes.
You're right.
And it wasn't
Right.
in there. All right?
I don't blame
Let me
you for
see.
that.
And here's
I would've
another
clicked
quick
on
one.
that one too.
He clicked, yeah. You'll probably still watch it after this.
I will.
Check it out. Check that one out. Which is,
Wait.
look at that. That looks...
It looks fake.
Survivor skills. So you got
Let's find food.
this person who I don't even think they're actually in water, to be honest. Like,
Okay.
I think that they Photoshop her in the water, and I also believe obviously the snake is photoshopped. I think the only thing real about this scenario is this is a little creek that someone took a picture of.
Yeah. And she's not even looking at the snake, and it says find food catched snake.
Yeah, like
Grammar police?
At least 4.3 million views. It's still, like, at least put like the snake in eye level.
Yeah, exactly.
It really looks like you're like they're looking up in the sky, like they see something in the sky and the
Yeah,
snake's
dude.
in the way. And like what she's really doing is like, get out of my way, snake. Something real interesting's happening up in the sky.
It just looks like they're having a duet.
Yeah, or they're singing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like they're surviving for that. So that's another form of ridiculous clickbait. And like I said, some of these are extreme, but some of these I'm also gonna show you are ones that are more like, they just annoy me because they're like, all right, buddy, what are you trying to pull here? This is real criminal. Look at that. That is
Instant karma.
okay. You might not know what's going on here. You might not know what's going on here, but that is Conor McGregor.
Okay.
155-pound weight class fighter. He fights at 145 pounds too.
Okay.
Fighting Brock Lesnar, who is a 265-pound heavyweight. And it just says Conor McGregor instant karma. So what's going on here is this person, 25 million views.
Of course.
Congratulations. So most people besides maybe you're not a fan of fighting.
Yeah,
I
like,
guess.
see, I don't know anything about like, MMA and stuff like that, but this would be a video I'd want to click on just
You'd
because it's
probably
like,
click on
whoa, it looks
But
cool.
this is not like as intense as the other videos. But you're like, no way. When did Conor McGregor fight Brock Lesnar? And then I know that they never fought, and I still want to click on this and be like,
That's the power of clickbait.
that's the power of clickbait. And people, like I constantly say, I've talked to so many creators. I don't like clickbait, but it works.
Sadly.
Which is sad. And I it's hard because you know what? I try not to get clickbait. Like sometimes I try to go that way because I'm like, maybe my views would go up if I had some crazy clickbait. But maybe if I ever get desperate, but I don't want to do it because I feel like I'm
Sometimes,
cheating
man,
y'all.
You got to do what you got to do.
There you go.
Okay, what would you rate this one? Like out of 10 clickbait stars or fish hooks?
This is like, wait, 10 is good or 1
10,
is,
I mean, like the most like, oh,
like
man.
10 is like, okay, that's click, or 1 is like, okay, that's click.
Like, what?
Like 10 is like, that's way
Okay, more
crazy
like-
clickbait, or 1 is like, that's way crazy. Like, which way are we going? 1
Okay,
or
so
10?
from like 1 to 10, like what, like,
okay, so
like
1
5
being like the least clickbait, 10 being the most
Yeah,
clickbait.
yeah.
So easy. This, I would probably rate this like an 8. We're being haunted.
Yeah.
Not the thing is about this one is like we're being haunted again.
Again.
So
Okay, I didn't see that
the
there.
first time they're being
Okay.
haunted.
Okay.
They're being haunted again, and this is more of your typical, not extreme like the ones we just saw clickbait. This is very like deceiving to people because. Pennywise's balloons here, but it's orange,
Yep.
so it throws it off. And then you have this ghostly figure, which
Someone in
looks
a-
like they just bought an extra large white sweater.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can't really see all of it. Hold on, let me
Is
see.
that at their front door or?
It looks like they're looking out. So maybe
Oh,
like
okay.
it's like a guard haunted, like it's haunting them, but it's also guarding their house. Because it's standing on their front door, so no one is allowed in or out.
Okay, that
it's
makes sense.
But they're being haunted, and I mean, the face. Look at that face. I mean, it speaks
Yeah, clearly she's being haunted.
clearly
I can see that.
afraid. And it's again.
Yeah, the
This is
wording.
like the first time. This is not the first time you're.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
first
Is
time
there
you're
a first
haunted-
one? Was there a first video?
I don't know.
or
I
what?
just was
okay.
looking up stuff, and it's just like, to me, I know that this mystery ghost balloon artist guarding their house is not a real person
Of course, because you
haunting
can
them.
see their legs right there, dude.
Yeah.
Like that just looks like a person with like a white raincoat on.
Whatever it is, I know. Hey, listen, this ain't real. But the audience and most, I would say maybe children and people like me would click on this hoping that they're really being haunted. And you know what? I didn't really watch this video, but I know that whatever, if they want to believe they're being haunted, but I know that they're not being haunted by this person.
No.
On the little with the balloon.
Without a doubt. No.
I know that's probably, hey mom, can you stand right here real quick? I gotta get a quick pic. And then mom's like, all right, I'll do it for you.
With a
and boom.
thumbnail.
And then boom, there's your clickbait.
Yup.
And so we'll move on. And the next one, here we go. And this is not as funny. This is not as funny.
No.
But this one gets to my very soul
And
and
why is that?
slaps it and says, I'm a clickbait. It's because I'm a huge Marvel fan. And I'm so stoked for Endgame coming out.
Yeah.
Avengers 4. And this one says Avengers 4 Galactus confirmed? Question mark. And then they put Galactus and the Avengers, and you're like, oh, snap. Because if you are a Marvel fan or you like comic books, you know who Galactus is. And Galactus is bad.
He's a bad boy.
Bad. You know what I'm saying? He is, even Stan Lee,
Yeah.
who's, I'm huge, we lost him.
R.I.P.,
And
baby.
I love Stan Lee. I'm pretty sure that he actually said that Galactus was the most powerful, villain or entity in the Marvel universe.
Yes, he is.
So
For
you
sure.
you can do your research. You don't have to. But this is like this is what clickbait has come to, because then you're like thinking, wow, is Galactus? No, I can tell you straight up without even watching this video that he's not gonna be in it. Because
No, he's not. Trust me.
They're not. Thanos is still the main man
Yes.
there.
Yes.
You know, he still has to finish his quest.
Yes.
And but not only that, you have to go do research and know that Marvel or Disney, and I believe Sony, I'm not like 100%, but they're in the middle of a deal, or I don't know, either Sony or Fox owns Galactus. They're in the
really?
middle of a deal and it will be finalized, I think, at the end of the year or something, or this year. I'm not too clear with all that. I'm not the smartest book in the shed, if you keep books in the shed, you know. But
What?
I'm not the smartest book in the shed, homie.
No, it's just okay. That's a saying.
But everyone knows that this couldn't even happen like legally. Like legally,
No.
I don't believe they have the rights to Galactus yet. Disney does not.
No.
So for someone to throw this out there, they know 100% it's clickbait. They know 100% it's to get your attention.
But they click it anyway, right?
And
But
people will click it.
I do congratulate them on this, because I mean, growing up playing like a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom games, you know, you fight all the people, you get to the end, and you got to fight Galactus, and you can never beat him.
You can never beat them.
You really can. That would make me want to click the video, because it's like, oh snap, Galactus, all capitalized, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and they'll get you. They capitalize it. So
Exactly.
that's how they get you, is they start capitalizing stuff. But this is it. Okay, so I mean, the clickbait is getting just ridiculous at this point. Okay, and then this one, oh my gosh, like new massive monster burrito challenge mukbang.
Who is
Like,
this
how
guy?
many words do you
Bro.
need in your title?
To exploit your kids to get views.
Not
Are you
only-
kidding me?
Not only that, he puts his name in there.
Wow.
I watched this video and they even used my name, David Lopez.
Man,
I watched this video and they did not have a wall of Cheetos behind them.
they really
They
didn't.
did not have that wall. All right? Just kidding. This is our good and really good friend, Josh Darnett. Check him out. He's great.
Darnett.
His kids are great. His family's great.
Great people.
We make a lot of videos in his house, which is awesome.
Super awesome.
You know, it's just, you'll notice a lot of our videos are actually in his house. But I just put this for humor, because it is kind of clickbait, but it's not, because you know it's pretty to the point. There's not the only thing that I would, I guess, probably say that's clickbait about it is the Cheetos behind him.
Yeah.
But that's pretty obvious to know that.
Are there Cheetos in the burrito?
I think there is,
In theirs?
but yeah, but that's pretty obvious to know that that's not real. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in there. And then let's see. So this is one last one. This is just like another typical clickbait that I just want to show real quick.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on, but if you highlight people, if you put arrows and emojis and like make a cool face and whatever's going on, 24-hour challenge in Walmart. I don't even know. I think Walmart might be open 24 hours anyway, so I don't know how hard of a challenge that would be.
I don't know.
But it's just clickbait. That's
is.
what it is. 1.8 million views.
The biggest one.
Just that's the epitome of clickbait. And you might be thinking like, oh, David, like why are you so upset about the clickbait? Like that's how it works. That's what happens. That's what like I gotta be honest and say like once again I feel like it's cheating. But before I get into it even more, I wanted to I created a couple clickbaits of our own that you might be able to use for one of your videos. So this one.
Oh my god!
This one you could I mean you come up with a good title. This doesn't even have to be in the actual video, right?
Not at all, dude.
The video could literally.
Can I have that for my profile, please?
Yeah, we'll send you this.
Dude, this is perfect, man.
It's perfect because
You know what? I changed my mind about clickbait. It's 100% good.
this is perfect because not only like you're actually happy about the snake. wrapping
Yeah,
around you.
dude.
But you know what? To be honest, you're kind of confused. Like, do I like this?
There's no highlights, no arrows, no emojis.
No, we just
it's
gave
cool.
you the platform for it. Like you
Oh,
could,
okay,
you could do.
cool.
We gave you like a canvas, and we started
A little template.
The template. Yeah,
Okay.
we started the outline, and but this would be a perfect. I think this is combining normal normal clickbait with the extreme one, and there you go.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It's
I
very
like
nice.
that one.
Yeah,
I would
like
definitely
it.
click on that video.
Yeah, and then there's also, I think, this one. This one's a pretty good one. So David Lopez fights Conor McGregor. This is for my own personal channel. And I think the cool thing about it is I'm really happy about it.
You are.
Like, I'm...
Like, you know you're gonna win.
And in this scenario, if I was fighting Conor McGregor, I would be so happy to fight Conor McGregor.
Dude,
even though I would
yes.
lose really fast, I would be happy because I know I'd be making like a quick $5-10 million just being on the same card with him.
Honestly.
So I would just say like, I fought Conor McGregor, question mark. And
All caps?
All caps.
Yep.
And that's what it is. And you know what? To be honest, my body kind of looks like that. I am kind of strong and kind of ripped.
Anyways,
You know what? That is messed up. Okay. And then real quick, last but not least. So we went ahead and we showed you what we were talking about clickbait, and then we made a few of our own. And last, this is what I'm talking about. All right. We say like maybe it doesn't work, like, or maybe like David relaxes clickbait, right? It's just clickbait. This is what people do. Let him do it. And I was just like, no, because what if movies? All right, like what if Hollywood decided our titles aren't good enough anymore? We're not getting enough views. Like our actors, we need to create some clickbait titles. And you know, I wouldn't doubt that it could actually get there.
yeah, I could see that.
I could see it's so, and so I decided, you know what, to prove my point of why clickbait could be cheating, and to prove why I feel like it's not. It's only like when you kind of desperately need views. It's like Hollywood doesn't use it. So I decided, hey, I picked out some movies. All right,
Okay.
and I made them clickbait. This is some of the
Okay.
things. So imagine walking or into a theater and what movie I'm gonna watch, and then wait, hold on, and boom.
Oh,
The new Avengers movie. But it doesn't say Avengers. You're just looking at this, you're going, Purple Man disintegrates my family? Like New Hulk?
I would pay to watch that. I would pay to see that.
What if instead of Avengers Endgame or Avengers Infinity War, you saw this?
See,
This is clickbait.
it is. And that's like the most purest form of clickbait,
So-
obviously.
This is what if they used it? But it gets even better. What if it wasn't just recent movies? What if past movies? What if you saw toys come to life?
Are these what you made?
Team up. I made these, and it's based on
my
my clickbait
gosh.
research. But imagine like Toy Story going like, oh man, we're not gonna get enough views. We're not gonna get enough attention. Let's go ahead and make a clickbait. And I feel like this is what it would look like, right? Look at Woody. He looking like that guy who was possessed.
Oh, I thought Buzz's eyes were blocked out.
That Buzz is not even like a real Buzz. I think that's just a fake one. And then you throw Chucky in there, who's not even going to be in the movie, which makes sense with clickbait because you're like, oh, they team up. What?
Yeah,
It's just another way to
Woody,
draw you
he's
in.
got a knife in his hand. Andy's looking super like shook right now.
Look at
Team
Andy.
up?
Andy don't
question mark.
So
What?
so that's another reason. And then my last one. This is my favorite one. What if this was it? This was for Titanic. I mean, look at this. And this is cooking. She loves him. That's the thing. Like the truth, it's there because sometimes they give you a little truth nugget in these clickbaits. Like a little nugget of
It's
truth.
like 1%
And the truth
truth.
is, she does love him, but not that version of her. The younger version.
Yes,
and not the young. You know,
years
but
ago.
if you put it this way, it will attract the eyes. So imagine if like the Titanic, like that movie came out, right? And then the directors and everybody was sitting there, and they're like, you know what, we're not gonna get enough views. I don't think this is gonna work. Like if we, what if we just call our movie Titanic?
Would that work?
Why would anyone? Titanic? How does that draw you in? How does that get people in the seats?
That is true. See,
You know
this
what I'm
looks
saying?
way more attractive.
Now, unsinkable boat sinks with ice, and then they put like regular ice because you're like, wait a minute, was a boat full of so much ice that it started to sink? We're like,
what
this
this
ice
got
gets
the
you
gears
thinking, wait a
going,
minute,
dude. Come
does she
on.
love him? Like, what's
Yup.
going on here? Because that doesn't look right. You know what I'm
These
saying?
are the tactics that work, ladies and
These
gentlemen.
work. you would watch this, right?
I would totally watch it.
I would watch it. But you know what? And that's what I'm trying to say. That's where clickbait is different, because movies, TV shows, these big ones, and then like, oh, they built the platform. But maybe if you build a platform, then maybe lay off the clickbait. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I haven't really used clickbait, and I don't think I really will. But all in all, I feel like clickbait is kind of cheating. I'm sorry, I don't want to start drama. Not that even any of these people would watch this. Like,
who knows? This might like start something. Who knows?
If we do,
a
good thumbnail for this.
Yeah.
Let's hit them with that thumbnail, baby.
Clickbait is cheating.
And the whole I don't like it, but it works. I'm not a big fan of that, because I like to compare. This is my final thoughts on the clickbait. I like to compare it as like a bank, right? And they start giving out counterfeit $100 bills. And at first, some people would say, "Hey, this is fake. You gave me a fake counterfeit $100 bill."
Yeah.
And then the bank just like, "Oh, well, sorry, too bad. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And then they continue to give them out, and they just keep. And then people are like, all right, I guess I'll take this fake $100 bill. Then all of a sudden, people start accepting the counterfeit as real, and now the bank wins. And now the bank's like, this isn't even real money. You're taking it, and you believe it's real money. So at first, I guess I'm upset with the bank for giving it out, but then I'm like, I gotta blame the people who started accepting the fake counterfeit $100 bills, and they made them real.
That is true. That makes sense.
And in this scenario, I'm the bank.
He's the bank.
I'm the bank, baby. I'm giving out these fake $100 bills. But that's just like my scenario.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No, I get it.
It makes sense. Like I'm just saying, like clickbait has been around so long now that everyone's just like, it is what it is. They don't care that if it's real or not. They're just gonna accept it.
It's oversaturated.
They're gonna accept that thumbnail. They're gonna take it in.
Yeah,
it just is what it is, and I don't think it's ever gonna change. I don't think my opinion is ever gonna and I don't think after this everyone's gonna go stop clickbait or or creators are gonna start not doing clickbait. They know it works. They know what it is. The counterfeit money's already out there mixed in with all the real money, and it's over. And it's over. I just hope it doesn't bleed into Hollywood and they start. Actually, that would be cool if they start using clickbait titles like the ones we.
No, honestly, it would. I think it would benefit everybody at the end of the day, regardless of how much cheating it is. It works.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's Frivolous, baby.
So that is the Frivolous episode. I hope you were entertained. I know it's different. Here's the thing. I'm obviously. We're still gonna make comedy skits. I make a lot of comedy skits. Yep. We have some hot fire coming out.
Bangers.
It's so funny that we're not getting a lot of views because I don't do the clickbait, which I should, to get views. But no, I refuse because I'm torn in the middle. It's like when they give you a cup of at a restaurant and you're torn between getting Sprite because everyone else does or soda but you got to get water because that's what you said, and that's kind of where I'm at.
It's the water cup dilemma.
Everyone gets soda with that water cup, but not me, and everyone gets away with it, but I'm not gonna do it.
But it works.
It works. You get a free soda if you ask for a water cup
because you're really paying for the cup.
That's what I'm saying? Is what it is. So anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out Isaiah. I talk a lot, I know. Isaiah's kind of new.
Yeah, this is new for both of us, but more new for
maybe we'll
me.
Get some coffee to get a little more hyped for next time. But we're gonna do more episodes, and they're obviously gonna be very similar to this. As this show progresses, hopefully we get a little better setup. The cool title is up there. That we, nice. It's pretty nice. And we got the cool setup. But maybe if this show actually takes off, I'll do more episodes. But always gonna do comedy videos. Check them out Sundays on my YouTube channel. And we'll throw some of these in here. So the next episode of Frivolous will be coming soon.
Real soon.
Where what we say does not have any serious purpose or value
whatsoever.
Goodbye.